Meghan coughed up blood as Victoria spills her hair-raising secrets to Tom Bower and ends Meghan's career forever. Meghan Markle accused Victoria Beckham of indiscretion and leaking stories to the press, resulting in a tense phone call between Prince Harry and David, a royal author alleges. In his latest book Revenge, Meghan, Harry and the War Between the Windsors, Tom Bower claims that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex became addicted to their constant negative coverage in the media, as he says they would spend their evenings scourging through social media and news sites to see what was being written about them, the Mirror reports. He had added that the royal couple became convinced that their friends were leaking stories about them and became determined to find out who it was. As the new book released today, July 21st, he writes, Harry and Meghan were shackled, as every night they had scourged through the internet to read newspaper reports and trolls posting on social media. Irrationally, they had grouped the two together and had fed each other's frenzies about the media. As convinced that as champions of goodness, they were being persecuted by mendacity and racism, as they had felt victimized by the mildest criticism. Harry's instability had fed Meghan's fears that friends were leaking stories to the media, and in particular, she had suspected that Victoria Beckham of indiscretion. As Harry had called David Beckham to repeat the accusation, outraged, Beckham's truthfully denials damaged their relationship. As recently, the Duchess of Sussex, Meghan Markle, allegedly targeted the needy Prince Harry for wealth and fame, the royal expert Tom Bower claims. As the Sky News, quoting the royal biographer, reported that Meghan purposefully targeted a needy Harry. As he further says, Archie and Lilibet's father was left damaged since his mother, Princess Diana's death. Tom Bower had said that she, Meghan, had wanted wealth and she wanted fame, and there is no doubt that she targeted Harry and had found someone who was a childhood friend of his who could introduce them. Earlier, Tom had told Page 6 that Harry clings to Markle like a needy man, like a life raft. As he further said that Harry is a damaged and very disturbed person, and as a result of his childhood trauma, and Meghan Markle knew just how to win him over. He is psychologically harmed both by his mother's death and his father's treatment of his mother, and of Harry himself when he was a child. In other news, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry are growing under pressure as King Charles could strip the Duke and the Duchess of Sussex of their royal titles in a drastic move or to streamline the royal family. As since the Queen had died and King Charles had rose to the throne, speculations are mounting over what course of action the new monarch would take amid the ongoing row with Harry and Meghan. As a caller on Jeremy Vine on 5 had said that the couple should simply renounce their titles to be free to express their views. As caller Sophia from London had said, I think that maybe Harry and Meghan should give up those titles, simply because if they keep using it, this thing that they dandle in front of them and say, you can't speak, you shouldn't be able to do this because you got those titles. As they should be able to say whatever they want to say. As every single day, we see these journalists and their carnival of clowns keep saying lies about them, every single day. But it is their right to be able to tell their own stories. As the royal couple have started their own projects since they had stepped down as senior working royals and had moved to America, which each of them are making, or expected to make, the bombshell revelations about their time in the royal family. As during the inaugural episode of her Archetypes podcast, Meghan Markle had revealed that she had never felt the negative connotation behind the word ambition until she had started dating her now husband, Prince Harry. As the Duchess had also recounted a particular harrowing moment, recalling an accident that could have injured her son Archie during her and Harry's 2019 tour of Southern Africa, when her baby was only 4 months old. As in the Dolty of Diva episode with Mariah Carey, she had revealed that the romance with Harry had changed the way that she had thought about race, saying that she started to understand what it was like to be treated like a black woman inside the royal family. Prince Harry's bombshell tell-all memoir, set to hit the shelves on January 10th. Also, as the royal family worried, as his return to Britain is widely expected by the royal commentators, who believe he could visit to promote his book on a tour across the country around Christmas, as he is also believed to have turned down an invitation from the royal family to spend Christmas at Sandringham, as breaking a decades-long tradition